Hi everyone, I haven't done a tutorial in a while, but I know that some people wanted a lighting tutorial. I just thought it'd be great for me to get a tutorial out because I know some people struggle on the lighting aspects in Adobe when they finished Blender and want to edit it to make it look a bit better. So I am going to show that today. So hopefully you guys understand everything. So I just want to put it out there. The plugin that I use on Adobe Photoshop, you can get a free week trial. Usually I've made 100 emails to use a free trial, but obviously over time it tells me I can't make a new email. So I actually just decided to buy the month subscription for 9 USD. It's gone down a lot. It used to be like 20 or something USD. The year one is 129 USD, but it still might be on offer for 56 USD. I know for Adobe Photoshop you can get a free trial, and then for 3 months it's £4.59 a month. But yeah, I'm just using Photoshop with the plugin, so it might not work for oh my god, what do you even call it? So stuff like, oh my god, photopea. I don't think you can use a plugin on photopea, so it might be different to people who have photopea as their editing platform. But yeah, I will link the plugin below so you guys can mess around with it. It gives you like a simple tutorial on how you add it into Adobe Photoshop. If there's still some concerns, just reach out to me on Discord and I'll help you with that. So without the sky, this is what it looks like from Blender. Yeah, basically I don't do any lighting in Blender because it's all in Photoshop. So I do go to Google to search up blue sky and find one that kind of matches what I'm looking for. So if I put it back on, this is the sky I've got so far. So we'll now move into the basic lighting without doing any excessive bits first. Okay, so what I like to do first is I like to go to this button where you can have colour vibrance, brightness, saturation, stuff like that. So I like to go to the brightness one, make it the biggest you can get it, make sure opacity is at 1000. Click on the person. Yes, it gives it that light, but the measurements here, you can mess around with it, see if it's too much, stuff like that. Then I also like to go to colour vibrance with the same measurements, just to give it that bit of colour. If I'm going for a pinky vibe, I can make it a bit more pink. So obviously this is very saturated, so I just go to vibrance, see what it looks like different, and if I want pink I'll go here, but for right now I don't need any pinks, it's giving pink already, if that makes sense. Obviously the grass still looks a bit dark, so I'd go to this again, go to brightness, keep the measurements the same, but the size of the brush, I'd lower it. Usually you can see what it looks like. Okay, I can't. Oh, okay, but anyway, I'll just make it a bit bigger and hope for the best. Okay, and then I just like to go over on the grass and make it lighter. Obviously you can make it lighter if you want it lighter, so we'll just keep doing that. I like to do it on the trees as well because it just gives it that natural effect. Hopefully that makes sense. Sometimes I like to do the fence. Obviously I'm just going to do it quickly so it won't be that much. I do like to highlight my flowers just to make them stand out. It's going to be all over the place because I'm trying to rush this really. But yeah, that's a look at that. So I like to do an extra layer, so when I do my other brightness parts, it doesn't go onto this one because obviously sometimes I'll want a lower opacity and stuff like that. So brightness again, 100 again. I like to make the eyes stand out and the lips, and then I'll do another layer and I'll lower the opacity to like 60 or 70 and then make this bigger, and then I usually just highlight the person just to make them stand out as well, stuff like that. Yeah, so that's great. So obviously you can see that there's a bit of a problem with the clothes. I'm gonna fix that. So basically you go to the actual photo you put in because you can't really edit the clothing on a brightness layer, it's not going to work. So I go to this tool here, spot healing brush, and literally I'll just brush over it and it'll blend it for me, so then it looks like there wasn't any issues. But yeah, it doesn't do that much of a great job, but it does something. So there is lighting already, it's looking very good. So I'm going to go back to the brightness and contrast thing, make another layer like I said. I'm going to go to 100 and I'm just going to make it a bit tiny because this is going to be our highlights of the person. I really don't do it where sunlight hits the person, I just do it where I want to do it. So I am going to speed run this, you can just watch what I do and then I'll show you the big lighting thing. So obviously with the light you can make it lighter if you wanted it, but I'm just going to do that because I don't want it to be too excessive. So now I'm going to use the plugin. So the plugin that I use is Honoric, and basically when you use this plugin it'll ask you to sign into the account that you've got the trial on, so it'll make sense when you're on the website because it explains it, but like I said, if you need help please contact me or say something in the comments. So once you've got the plugin I go to new, and obviously you can see it does do a difference, but I go to mask, and then the brush is a bit big so I'm going to put it at a small one, and then I basically just go over where I've highlighted, so I'll speed run this. Okay, so basically outlined what I can remember about lines. So once you've done that you'll click the green tick, and as you can see there's a glow. Usually I like to do this button and the sun button. The eye you can check what it looks like without the glow. It's a bit strong so I'll just mess around with the measurements. I'm not that experienced, but we all know we like to learn. So I'll go to core, see how strong that is, then main, that's gone down a bit so I like that. I also like to colorize it. So obviously that's orange because it's at the orange, but if I go to this colour it makes it pink. I want it a bit lighter, so that's for me, I like that. So basically that's the light in there, so that's really all I do. I don't really do that much, but for the sky I do have a glow at the sky. So what we'll do is we'll press new again, it will make a brand new layer. I'll press mask, make it a bit bigger because I am going for the sky. I'll just cover the sky really, it doesn't really need to have any glow on its own with the basic brightness with a brush, just use a mask. I try and get every bit. I honestly don't care about the leaves, if I'm being for real. Like, it's not hurting anyone. If I want the leaves in it, I'll have the leaves in it. But yeah, I'll do this. Just try and get every gap I can, but it's fine if I don't get all of them. And then I'll press the tick, and as you can see, there's a glow, but it's too bright. So I'm just going to press the buttons I usually press just because I feel more comfortable with pressing them. So obviously that is light. So we'll do core, it's gone down a bit. So I'm going to press main. Okay, that's better. But then the radius, you can have it where it's not on the person. Do you see what I mean? Like, yeah, that's good. So that's good for me. Then I'll press save. And then really that is literally just all of the editing I do. That is simple. You can make the grass lighter if you want to, but that really is just the basics. Obviously you can mess around with it how you want it to be by adding a watermark, adding smoke, overlays, particles, typographies, anything like that. Even birds, if you find a bird asset you can even put it in there. I'd hide it behind the sky really. Oh no, I wouldn't because you can't even see it. But yeah, anyway, basically just add birds in the background and it looks nice. But yeah, that's everything for the tutorial. If you have any questions do let me know. My commission server is in the bio if you do want me to talk there to share any, well, if you need any more tutorials, because I do little ones for people. But yeah, thanks for watching my video. If you have any other tutorials you want to see please comment them down below.